doing? How is everyone doing? Good afternoon, good day, good evening, good morning, depends on the time you come across this video. It's me, your sister. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Mother's Day to all the women in the house, wherever you are. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Hope you are all doing good. I hope you are all doing great. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy New Week to you all. How you all doing? How you enjoying? Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Join. Share the video for me. As you join, share it to your friends, to your loved one. Have a lovely topic for everyone today. Lovely topic for everyone. I have new updates I want to share here right now. I will not take much of your time. Share the video for me as you join. Thumbs up for me and let's do it together. Okay, my people, you know, as I always say, tomorrow back to duty as usual. You understand? Tomorrow is Monday, back to duty. So my people, the topic I have for everyone today is apartment is difficult to get in Spain. That is the topic of today. To get apartment in Spain is very difficult. Why is it difficult? What is the cause that make apartment to be difficult to get in Spain? Why? Okay, that is what I'm going to be talking about today. To rent apartment is not easy. To rent apartment is not easy in Spain. To get it is very difficult. And if you even have one, if you get one, if you are going to be a lucky person. That is, you are lucky if you find. It's also expensive, but to get it is also difficult. That is the problem they are facing there now. No house to rent. The house is very scarce. Not that they don't have vacant house, like houses that are free. Not that they don't have. They have it, but they don't want to rent it out. That is the problem. They don't want to rent it out. That is the problem they are all facing there now. What are the reasons that make all those landlords don't want to rent their house out? That is what I'm going to be talking about today. People are just passing a lot there now. The same thing here in UK, but this one in the one of UK is different from the situation, the condition that make. Thank you for joining. The condition that makes the landlord not to give house in Spain is different from the one of UK. So I'm going to talk about Spain owner. The problem they are facing there now, there is no house to rent. They don't rent house for color like me. Let me say it like that. Or specifically like people from Nigeria. That is the problem they are all facing now. Why are they doing that? Not that there is no vacancy or not that there is no house. So there are no. Spain is a skyscraper building, turtle building. You know, they always have turtle building in a city. Even in the villages, they have turtle building. It's a few duplex. They don't have too much duplex like that. And they have it in a like village that is not too big. That is where they have a duplex. Most houses in Spain is 4-story, 5-story, 6, 7, 8, lot of story like that. 18, 20-story building, 12-story building. Lowest one is 3 and 4. You understand? They're not 2-story building. So there are vacancy. There is vacancy of flat that is free. Thank you very much. Thank you. So there are a lot of houses that is free, lot of flats, because Spain is flat. A lot of flats. They build their house flat and very beautiful country. So the house there, is flat. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's flat. You can see 2-bedroom flat. You can see 3-bedroom flat, 4-bedroom flat. And like self-contained, like 1-bedroom flat is not too like common like that, because they always build the This message is held for reviewing. So the message, the self-contained is not plenty. They don't have plenty self-contained like that because it's not too cost. So they don't too much have two self-contained, but they always have let me say 2-bedroom, mostly 3-bedroom. 3-bedroom is plenty. They have a lot of 3-bedroom, plenty everywhere, anywhere you want. There's a lot. So why is it that they are not renting it out? Why is it that it's difficult for people to get a house? Why? There are many reasons that makes them not to give out those houses. Even if it's empty, they prefer to lock it and wait for a buyer instead of them to rent it out. If there's nobody to buy it, they don't want to rent it out because of many reasons. Thank you for joining. Hi. Because of many reasons, they will not want to rent it out. Because some people, when they are doing something, they think they are not, that is, they think they have passed that level, they think they have passed that stage, that the thing will not affect them. They don't know that it will still affect one or two persons, like it can be their brother, their sister, you know. When somebody do something wrong that is not right, something that you don't want, that if they do it to you, you will not be happy. Once you do that thing, it's going to affect a lot of people that are still going to pass that same way. Some people will behave and think that they are not going to be affected. They forget that many people is still coming through that way. That is how some people are behaving. But because of the behavior now these people that are there now, they are suffering all these things. They are passing stress just to get accommodation, to get 2-bedroom flat or 3-bedroom flat or 4-bedroom flat is now difficult in Spain. Even if you have working contract, even if you have pay slip, even if you have regular in your contract of work, they don't use that one to give you house anymore. Even if you have money in your account, you have all the right document, they don't want to give you again because they are fed up. Too much of everything is bad. So many people, they don't know this thing, they think it will not affect them. Now it's affecting a lot of them now. How can you be so wicked like that? Have a mind that something you don't want people to do to you, but you are doing it to people. You think you can go scot-free like that, but see the situation now. They are all suffering for it. Even the house is cost and still they can't get it. It's not easy for them to get it. That is the problem they are facing now. You understand? So I'm going to talk about so many reasons why they don't want to give them house anymore. Even if you have contract, you have pay slip, you have a proof of income to prove if they rent the house for you, you can be able to pay. So the many reasons that makes them could conclude is like they hold a meeting, like they are speak to each other that they are not giving house again to this social country like this. Yes. Because when those kind of country like my country, Nigeria, when they are looking for a house, they don't normally give them. When you say where you are from, they will say the house is for sale. Yes, they say it's for sale. If you want to buy, come and buy. If you go to agency where they look for house, once you say you are looking for house, they first of all ask you, which country are you from? Once you say you are from Nigeria, they will say they don't have house. The one they have is for sale. So are you going to buy? And if you are not going to buy, you will go to the next one, the same thing. Because of what they have done in the past. Some of them that they have done all these things to these landlords and landladies, what they have done to them, the people were fed up. They no longer want to give house to them again. But other tribes, other country people, they easily get house. But our own people, like Nigerian people, it's difficult for them to get apartment. And there's a lot of house. The white people, the owner of those houses, those landlady, they prefer to put it for sale because of what people are doing to them. Some people, most things that they do, when they rent the house, after renting, they will not clean it. They will not clean it. They will not keep the house tidy and neat. Maintain the house. They will not do that. They will rough the house. They will spoil so many things in the house, and the owner will not be happy about it. That's most of the things they do. And some of them not only dirty the house, not only spoil the house, they will not pay their rent. They will not pay their rent. They will accumulate their rent After accumulating the rent, then the landlord will now be forced to take them to court. You see, before the court will not settle issue with the tenant and the landlord, is still going to be taking a long time, and still they will not continue to be paying. At the end of the day, at the end of everything resolved, what the court have to say is for the tenant to pack and go, just to leave. What about the money they're owing? You see, will that landlord be happy? Will that landlady be happy? No. When you see the tribe, that same country person is looking for house tomorrow, do you think that landlord will give, or that landlady will give to that country person that did something like this to him or her before? No. These are the reason. They will want to take the landlord to the court. You are the one that still stay in the house, you didn't pay your house rent, and you still take landlord to court. Or landlord will be forced to take you to court because he wants his house rent and you are not paying and you are not ready to leave. You want the matter to get to the court first, when you know that when you get to the court, it's going to take a lot of time. These are so many things that people do to human being like them. What they don't want people to do to them. These are what so many things they do to all these people that owned all these houses, both landlady and landlord. These are so many things they do to them. They don't pay their house rent. They allow the landlord to take them to court. After so many stress, the landlord will not get paid. And after that one again, the house will get spoiled. So many things dirty, and they will still pack a lot of people inside the house. That is another one. Pack a lot of people in the house, because when you are renting a property, they ask you how many people are you, how many are you in family. They will ask you. At the end, when they answer they are 5 in number, before you know it, that house will become 10 people inside one flat. Yes, that's most thing that you did that made them to like conclude their mind and say, so country like this, they will not easily give them house. It takes the grace of God for them to get house now. All over Spain, all different states, that is what is going on there now. They prefer to sell their house than to rent it for country like our country. They prefer to sell it. They say you are from another country. All those other people, they easily get houses because they know what you don't want people to do. Don't do it to others. Some people are very greedy, having the mind that they have. They use that money, not that they don't have means to pay. You know, there are people that you say he don't have means to pay. He's not getting money. It's not any money. It's not working or something like that. Not that they don't have means to pay. They are receiving money, even if they don't have work. Pay is paying for people who don't have work. If you're a family of 2, they will pay according to the family of 2. The money that will reach you to pay your rent, because they have to add all those things and calculate everything and know how much will be enough for you to take care of your family of 2. That's 2 children, husband and wife. They will pay for you. If it's 3 children, they will calculate if you are not working. If it's 4, they will still calculate and still pay you. Still, upon all the payment the government will be paying for them, they will refuse to pay the landlord. Not that they don't have means to pay. They will just want to purposely wicked the landlord, then put that money of rent into their pocket, then send it to Africa. That is what they all did. Send it to Africa for people, their brothers and sisters, to help them construct their own house. How will you feel that house that you are constructing if you put tenant and the tenant did not pay you? The tenant will treat you the same way you treat your landlord or landlady. How will you feel? You see, now the people there now, they are not stressing. They are not passing through all this stress. They are not finding it difficult to get apartments. Somebody was just crying today in Facebook, was crying. A lot of them like that. You see, now it's better to go and buy. That is what they prefer now. You want to look for a house to rent, they will say they don't have. You want to buy this, there's many houses for you to buy. Come and buy. Because they don't want stress anymore. They don't want who will take them to court. They don't want at the end of the day, they give you house. At the end, you spoil everything that is in that house. You dirty the whole house. You pack a lot of people in that house. And also you don't pay for the landlord. So many things like that, you know. Even the neighbor of the flat will be complaining that you people make too much noise. All these are so many things, so many complaints that make all the landlord to conclude and say, no, we are fed up. You see now that what you did that you think it will not affect you, it may affect one of your brother or sister. See the one that are there now. That is the complaint. They are all complaining. That is the complaint. They are all complaining. Even when I traveled to Spain last time, the same thing. They complained the same thing to me, that there is no house. Even the house that are available, they don't want to rent it out to our people. They don't want to rent it out to our people. They prefer to sell it. But if it's other tribe, they want to rent it out. But our own tribe, it's difficult for them to get house. Even people are now going to the nearest village. And the place they live, there's houses there that is free, but because they're not ready to give it to them, they are not going to the next village. You understand? Village that is more remote than where they normally live before. Just because there's no opportunity, that is it's difficult for them to get house, they are now moving to another village that is more like not too busy, like where they are living. Not that it's because of job they are living, not that they don't find job, not that any other thing. Just because they cannot find accommodation, they are now forced to move to nearest village. You know that village now, there is a place you will be staying, it's more busy, and there's a place also village it's not too busy like that, so they are now forced to be moving like that. All these things are not good. Apartment to rent is not difficult. Getting apartment is not difficult because of the way people treat so many landlords and landladies. You see now, that is the problem they are facing. Not that there is no house, there is a lot of flat available, but the people are tired of all this stress that the people are giving to them. They decide not to, rather put it for rent, better they sell it. You understand? Because they have their own house to make money out of it, and the house will still look good. But at the end of the day, renting it out, they will pay tax for the government. At the end of the day, you are not paying, You're not paying. So many people, they did all these things before they left Spain, travel to UK. So many of them didn't pay house rent. So many like that. They already knew they are going to leave Spain and travel to England. So many stopped paying house rent. They accumulate the rent. When it gets to the time they want to leave, they left like that and they did not pay the landlord or the landlady. Will that landlady or landlord be happy? Will it be happy to give to your whole country person again next time? No, because they are not fool. They have sense. The way you love money, the way you like to use your money to invest, to do one or two things in your country, the same thing they are. But people fail to reason all these things. They just think opportunity. You are living now, you are going to another country now, you don't want to pay your rent again. If it's 6 months, calculate 6 months, if it's 500. 6 months, is that not 3,000 euro? They will not pay the landlord. They will leave the house and then travel to another country. See it now. Now all of them are suffering for it now. All of them. I said you people have to change and try to maintain that name, Nigeria, for a good thing. Let them mention Nigeria for good, okay? There is Ghana there is Senegalese there is a Guinea Conakry, Guinea Bissau, there is Equatoriana, there is Bolivia, there is Morocco. There are different country people there. All those ones don't stress. They don't stress to get house. They get house if they want to change apartment. They easily get apartment to take. But only our own people, when they are looking for house, landlord is not ready to give them. They just give the warning. That is, they pass the law to all the agents that rent our property. They pass the law to them. When they give them, like landlord now, landlady now, give their house to agent, they will pass the law and say, this my house. If you want a tenant, if tenant is coming, make sure that tenant is not this country people. You see, they will just pass that law to that agent that not this country people, even if the person is working, even if he have pay slip, even if he have proof to pay, I don't want this country people. That's what they pass because they have experienced what they have was experience with all this country. You see it now, they pass the warning to the agent. So agent will not pass the law. We have to follow the law of the landlady or landlord. You see, That's why you see our country people, they are looking for house they will not get. Even still apartment of 3 bedroom that is 600, 650. Still, even if you have working contract, pay slip, money to prove you can pay, they will not give our country people. It's difficult for all of them to get house now. You see it now. This afternoon, I came across a video. They all over different states, so not in one state. Not in one state, different state. They are passing all these things now. Landlord don't want to rent us for country people again because of what they past people that have done to them. You understand? How can you be living in a house that is not your own? It's not your own, not your father or not your mother. You don't want to pay landlord. And still, some will be paying landlord. They will mess up the house, dirty the house, spoil so many things, pack a lot of people in the house. Will the owner be happy after all the money you pay for him or her? The time you will leave the house, she will have to spend that money again to repair the house. Will you be happy? You will not be happy because you didn't get anything like that. What you have paid, you also use it to repair what you spoil. Some people are very dirty, they are lazy, they don't want to do anything. They feel it's not my house. You can do it the way you like. Don't you know when you still have your own, that is how people will also treat you. When you rent it out, that is how they will also treat you. That is how they will do your property too, because the way you do to others, that's what others will do to you. Yes, that is life. So they are just passing through this thing, and the people that are still there, our own people, you, that is our own people, my country people, try to change, be doing good thing to maintain our good name, to have good name. You understand? How do they say? They say good name is better than riches. Maintain good name so that when they see, measure your name and you say, which country are you from? You measure the country, they will not say, okay, they will not change their mood. They will not change and say, oh, we said that we have this thing before. I'm sorry, they already took it. So they will not change because all this character they are behaving, that's what made them to change their mind. You know, news spread around. Anything that is bad is spread around very quick. They think they will not spread, they will spread it because they know themselves. You know, it's a any city you live, you easily know one or two person in your area, in your street. They see in the park, they will speak to themselves, even in the school, to go and take their grandchildren. All this old papa, old mama, all this we call them abuelo, abuela in Spanish. That is grandpapa, grandmama. You understand? They see themselves in the school to go and take their grandchildren or in the park. You know, they will interact and they can share all these things. That's how they know all about it. You think somebody who have experienced a tenant who failed to pay, a tenant who mess up his or her house, you think that person will give that same house to another person again of that same country? No, he or she will never give. Because you will label them that they are all the same. That is it. That's why they say any road that you pass, anything that you are doing, do it well, so that it will not affect other people. If you do good, so that people that will pass it will enjoy that good that you pass. If you do bad, the people that are going to follow it, they're going to receive it. You understand? Let us think of whatever we are doing. Let us do it good. Let us think wisely. Don't say you have passed it, you're not going to pass it again. Your brother or sister might pass the same road. That is what people did in the past now. See, the people that are living there presently now, they are not suffering from it. It's not easy for them to get apartments. You see, and there's a lot of apartments. There is work, but to get apartment to rent is not a problem. So because of the experience of those landlord and landlady have experienced from our own people. You see it now. In the one of UK, house is expensive. Not that the house to rent and maybe they will not give it out. Is that the population is more than the house that is available. That is the problem of UK. Like when they are saying Ireland is difficult to get house, the same thing here in UK. The population is more than the apartment, the house they have. You understand? They have a lot of population, people coming from different countries, but the house that is available is small. It's not many. That is the problem they are facing in Ireland. That is the problem that is also here in UK. Not like for Spain. Spain have house, but the problem is that they don't want to give it out because people will refuse to. The people that they will rent it will refuse to pay, and they will mess up the house also. You see, so it's a different way now. The UK, they will pay they will pay the rent, but there is no house. You see, that is the truth of both sides that I just mentioned now. You understand me? I live in UK. I've experienced it when I was looking for a house. We look for. The house is not easy to get because a lot of people are there to look for the same apartment. Yeah, you want to get one apartment to get a house or duplex to rent. About 20 people is in the queue to get that same apartment or that same duplex you want to get. 20 people is applying for that same one duplex, and they only have one duplex, but 20 people want the same duplex. You see the difference now. That's the same thing they are passing through in Ireland. But in one of Spain, there can be 20 houses. 2 persons is looking for a house. You see that the house is available everywhere. But the problem there is that if you are from this country, they will not want to give. So they are looking for other country that they will give. So my country people now will be suffering, will be taking time to get an apartment. It will be difficult for them to get it. You see the difference now because of the way they behave, the way the past people behave, what they done to them in the past. So those landlords decide to change their mind and say, no, this particular country people will no longer give them house. That's why they are not suffering for all of them. To get the apartment, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom is not difficult for them. Not in one state to different state all over in Spain. So that is it. But to buy is a lot to buy. Any country people can buy. They don't mind the country you are from. You want to buy, and they can sell for you. But in terms of renting, they are now saying no to this country like this because of what the landlord and landladies have experienced. That is the news of today. I said, let me come and share it here. If you see have your brother or your sister that is in Spain, tell them to continue to pay their house rent. Tell them to continue to maintain their house. Tell them to continue to clean. Tell them to not spoil anything, don't spoil the house that they take for landlord. Tell them not to pack a lot of people in the house. You understand? So that is the topic of today. I said, let me drop it here. You have people there, tell them to maintain good name because there are many people that will still come to that country, Spain. A lot of people will still come there because Spain is a very good country. It's a free country. It's a beautiful country. You can easily get your document there and you can work, You understand me? You can easily get your document. Before 3 years, you get your document. So that country is a very good country. But when people are not suffering to get house, it's not easy to get house again. You see that people that will be coming there new, they will not find it easy again to live. Before when you are looking for house, it's easy for you to get. But now that people have treated all those landlords like the way they like, so you see what is now going on there. You understand me? So if you have brothers or sisters there, or you are there by yourself, you are listening to me, come across this video, please try and change. Do good and maintain better name. Good name is better than riches. Okay? So that they will not continue to know our country for different those kind of things that they are saying. Are we not the same people like Ghana people, or the Senegal people? Are we not the same color like them? Well, we are too open eye for money, greed. You don't want to pay somebody house rent. You are using that house rent money to be building in your Africa country, in your home country. You are sending that money home. You see? Is that good? You did not pay somebody house rent. That rent money that you're supposed to pay for the landlord or landlady, you send it to Africa. Tomorrow now, when 1 or 2 things happen, you will not be crying. You don't know that what you have done to somebody, that's what God is rewarding you for. These are so many people do it. Because they did not just decide to change their mind. They did not just decide to say they want to rent us for our own people again. It's what they experience. It's obvious. They did it very pronounced. Purposely do it. Many of them did it because they want to change to another country. You understand me? Many people know that they don't have money to pay. They purposely just do it because they are relocating to Germany, they are relocating to UK, they are relocating to France, they are relocating to Belgium, they are relocating to Ireland. They stop paying their landlord and also mess up the house. Think they will be happy? Yeah. So my people, there are other people that are there now. You have brother, you have sister there, or you yourself, you are there. Change, do good thing. Okay? Do good thing. What you want people to do to you, do to others. Because if you do good thing, one day you will become a landlord also. That is when you will not experience what you did to your landlord. You understand? If you did not treat your landlord well, you fail to pay your landlord rent, one day you will become a landlord also. They will do the same to you. That's just love karma. They will do the same to you. Whether you become landlord in Europe or you become landlord or landlady in Nigeria or any African country, that if you have treated your landlord in one way or the other, that is not the same thing they will do to you. Yes. You have made that landlord to lose money one way or the other. The same thing, you will lose your money that you will get from that your house, one or two things. Yes. That is it. It's not nice. See that beautiful woman is not having apartment, looking for apartment since how many months she did not get because they don't want to give because of what people have done to all this lady. They don't want to get. They don't want to give again. They don't want to give again. So maintain this name. Don't know why greed. African people, many of them, some of them are very greedy. You want to cheat people to enrich yourself. You don't know that one day you be your turn. What you did to that person will come back to you. You understand me? That is how life is. You point one evil finger to another, the rest four finger will come back to you. Try to do good thing. You purposely know what you are doing is not good. You people will do it. See, they are not suffering it. You think everybody have money to buy house? You think to buy house is not easy? You have to first of all have document, then work, and all those things. House is easy to rent, but now they make it difficult. Why? Because of greed, bad behavior, bad character, all this kind of thing. That is the topic of today, my people. So I'm going to round up now. Say, let me come and pass this topic here, drop it here, to use it as an advice to give you guys update that what is going on now there in Spain. Okay? Stay blessed and blessed week to you all. Blessed new week to everyone. Happy Mother Day to all mother, to all women. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. I see you guys again in my next video. Tomorrow, back to duty as usual. I'm a working class lady. So I go to work Monday to Friday. If you are not working, go and look for work. There's 4 hours, there's 3 hours, there's 5 hours, there's 6 hours, there's 8 hours. Be doing something, okay, to help yourself. You have to work when you are young, okay? When you are young, not when you are old. You understand me? Time wait for nobody. Use your time wisely, okay? Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everyone for coming this evening. Thank you for the thumbs up. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.